What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Julia and we're going to be doing a little day in the life today. It is a Thursday. Thursdays are my active recovery days, so you probably saw this morning I did a little swim, I did a little run, I was done before 8 a.m. and now I just kind of have the day to work, run some errands and kind of prepare for the week ahead because next week all of our friends are coming to visit. We're gonna have a packed house, 7 people. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, but it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. But unfortunately, we are busy this weekend, so I gotta prep everything today. So you guys are gonna see it all. I'm about to do my skincare, but before I do it, I wanna actually tell you guys about it because I've been getting a lot of questions. I always wash my face with the Frey Skincare Purify Me. I keep it in the shower because I wash my face in the shower. But this is the face wash that I use. Frey Skincare is my absolute favorite because it is made for active women whose skin sweats and whose skin is exposed to sun. And my skin is often sweaty and often exposed to sun. So I already washed my face in the shower. And then after that, my 2 go-tos that I do every single day are the Frey See Me. It's a vitamin C serum and it's like a dry oil, and I hate oily things, like hate. I used to not even put lotion on because I hated the feeling of being like the slightest bit oily. But I am obsessed with this. It's a very dry oil. It rubs in perfectly. It smells amazing. And I need to restock it because I don't think I can go a day without this. So I put that on first, and then I always use the Frey Protect Me. It's their facial moisturizer, but it is SPF 30. So since I'm always outside and always in the sun, that is my little sun protecting duo. They actually sell it as a duo now because it is so freaking popular. So I should probably just restock on the entire duo. But I just do a tiny bit of the See Me, rub that into my hands, and then rub it into my face. And then after that, I take Protect Me, and I put a little dollop of that on my finger, rub it into my hands, and rub it into my face. And then since I actually walk a ton, I typically take like whatever excess and put it on my shoulders. Since I'm always like out in the sun, might as well protect the shoulders too. And yeah, that is literally my skincare. That's it. Total 3 products, super simple, super easy. And I do actually have a discount code for Frey Skincare. You can use my full name, Julia Merwin, for 15% off. But check their website regularly because they're often doing like crazy sales, crazy deals, like buy one, get one free. And if you use my code Julia Merwin, you can redeem all of those. I highly recommend. I've been using Frey for probably almost 2 years now, and I am literally obsessed. So I highly recommend. But enough chit chat about skincare. I am absolutely starving, so let's go make some breakfast. All right, breakfast is served. We've got a big old egg sandwich on a dates killer bread English muffin and my iced coffee. I have been having omelets a lot lately, and I would have had an omelet today if we had fruit, because I love fruit on the side of my omelet, but we're all out of fruit. Another reason I need to go to the grocery store. So an egg sandwich it is, and then for my iced coffee, I've been getting a ton of questions about this. I make it the exact same way I make my hot coffee, so I prep it in the morning before I go out for the swim or the run or anything, brew it in my Keurig just like normal, and then I add 1 scoop of collagen and then a serving of whatever oat milk creamer I have on hand. Haven't found one I really love yet, so that's another thing I'm gonna buy at the grocery store today. But then I just pop it in the freezer and then add ice and a straw whenever I'm ready to drink it, whenever I am home. And I also got a lot of questions about my go-to supplements. So you guys have probably seen me take my reds and my greens every single morning. They are like a non-negotiable, okay? I am obsessed with them. And no, supplements are not necessary. They are supplemental to your health and to your diet. But I love reds and greens and I love collagen. Those are the 2 things that I have every single day. So the reds and greens are great for your digestion and gut health. They're full of digestive enzymes and probiotics. They help improve blood flow, increase your natural energy. They aid in digestion. They just do so many wonderful things, and I am clearly obsessed with them. I've been taking them every single morning for well over a year now, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. And then in terms of collagen, I used to use half a scoop in my coffee, but I've upgraded to a full scoop, and my hair and nails are growing like crazy. I honestly don't take collagen for like the hair, skin, and nails benefits. I take them for like the bones, ligaments, joints benefits, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that my old gymnast body is very fragile. So that's the main reason I take collagen. But yes, my hair, skin, and nails are definitely benefiting. This might be gross, but I literally just cut my nails on Sunday and they're already extremely long again. They are growing like weeds. But once again, enough chit chat. I always talk for way too long. I need to go enjoy my breakfast. All right guys, it is almost 10 a.m. and we're about to do a huge and very expensive Costco trip, but it's necessary. We're not completely out of stuff, but I know we're going to run out of stuff. Like as soon as our friends get here, I don't want to have to go to the store a bunch when they're here. So we're about to stock up on literally everything so that we're like more than prepared for when they are here. I also think I'm gonna make a big girl purchase and buy a GoPro, because I think it'd be really beneficial for like the vlogs and my YouTube videos while I'm down here. I could take it in the ocean. I just think it'd be fun, okay? I think it's overdue. So I think I'm gonna make that big girl purchase while we are there. But let's head to Costco and spend all my money. But you know what? It's worth it. I freaking love Costco, okay? So they can take all my money, really. It's amazing. It's a wonderful place. Always put your cart back, people. Well, that was extremely successful, except Cameron's gonna be really upset because they didn't have any Yasso bars, and he wanted me to get 2 big boxes of them, but they didn't have any, so I'll have to get those at Walmart. But yeah, very successful, very expensive, but I got a GoPro. I should probably get that out of the back so it's not just flying around. Ta-da! The vlogs just got upgraded simply because of that purchase. Wow, I am sweaty. I don't know why I felt the need to wear a cotton t-shirt today. But yeah, Costco trip done. All right, it is not even noon. I just got all the groceries put away, and before I sit on the computer for hours, I wanted to show you my latest Amazon purchases, because while I was at Costco, my beach umbrella got delivered. So I just ended up getting one of the Tommy Bahama like classic beach umbrellas. So I bought a cheap one when we first moved here. It already broke. And I don't really use an umbrella anyway, but since my friends are coming and some of them are pale, I figured I should probably get like a proper beach umbrella. So now I'm legit. We have Tommy Bahama beach chairs, so I felt the need to get a Tommy Bahama umbrella. I'm sure you all know exactly what this looks like, so I'm not gonna take it out in my house. But also, I decided I needed a beach hat. Don't really know why, but got one. All of the ones I really wanted from like Billabong or Quicksilver were completely sold out, or they only had like extra large and large ones, and I have a pretty small head. But I found this one for like, I think $14, which was way cheaper than anything else. And it says one size fits all, but it's honestly pretty snug and it gets the job done. So beach hat. And then last but not least, I ordered another Zaful bathing suit. I ordered this in a large because if you know Zaful, you know their stuff runs so strange. Like I have some smalls that fit me great, some smalls that belong on a newborn baby, some mediums that are absolutely huge on me. Like their sizing is just all over the place, but their bathing suits are $10. So you might as well try, okay? This is a large, and this is the top. It ties like around your neck and then also around your back. And then these are the bottoms, and I'm very glad I went with a large. I figured it was safe since everything like ties. And I mean, these are larges. So I'm very glad I didn't go with a small or medium, and this top fits me really well. But that's a little Amazon haul. I need to go do a lot of computer work now. Alright guys, it is 5 p.m. I have been glued to that chair working on my computer since like 11:30, 11:45 a.m. So I need to get up and move my body. I'm probably just gonna do a chill little walk around the neighborhood. But this brings me to another question that I was asked on Instagram. Someone DM'd me yesterday and asked how many calories I burn a day coming from a 9 to 5 like desk worker. And while I probably look like I am constantly moving, always up and about, always active, I sit the majority of the day just like everyone else. Yes, my job is very active, but majority of my job and like the bulk of my work is done on the computer, whether it's client programming, YouTube video editing, like different work for Instagram, F45 emails, love it all, but I do it sitting. So I know I don't show that as much because it's really boring to just like watch me sit there and work on the computer, but just know majority of my day is spent sitting on the computer just like everyone else. That's why I like waking up really early and moving my body first thing. And honestly, I don't even know how many calories I burn on average a day. I don't really pay attention to that, and I feel like it probably fluctuates so much because there's days where I'm like super active just by chance, and then there's days where I like don't really do much at all besides maybe a walk outside. I walk every single day, but there are days where the walk is the only thing that I do, and I am literally glued to my computer, sitting down for a majority of the day. I was just sitting for a little bit over 5 hours, so I'm not completely done yet. I do have more computer work to do tonight, and I bet the number of calories I burn is way less than you guys probably think, especially because it takes a lot to get my heart rate elevated, and I just have an Apple Watch. I know they're super inaccurate, but even when I was at F45, like using the heart rate monitor, I would burn way less than everyone else in there. Same thing, I tried Orange Theory. I came in last place. Like it takes so much to get my heart rate elevated. So like any type of like calorie burn tracker or something like that typically has my calorie burn like way low. Like Cameron and I will go on a run and he'll burn like double the calories I burn. I know he is a male and he does way more than me, but like it's crazy higher than my calories burned. And that's why I really don't pay attention to it. Like I mainly just use this watch for time, and it has been super helpful in the pool because it keeps track of my laps like perfectly. Love that. But yeah, just know I do sit a lot. Also, Cameron's at the DMV right now, finally getting his like car situation and license figured out. And if you remember from my Instagram stories, I went to the DMV twice. It was my fault, and both times were actually very pleasant experiences. Like the workers were so funny, in such great moods. But I did realize the other day on my license plate, the like registration sticker is good for 1 year, and I made a point to pay for the 2-year registration. It was like the max they would let you do. And I even checked my receipt and I paid for the 2-year registration, but my sticker is a 1 year. So it looks like I'm gonna be going back to the DMV. Yes, I'm about to go on a walk, but before I forget, someone asked me why I ended up going with the Rep fitness equipment. Our power rack, the bench, all of the bumper plates, the like lat pull down thing, it's all from Rep, and honestly like best decision ever. But someone asked me why I ended up going with them, and my brother is actually the one who suggested Rep to me. He lives out in Colorado, and that's where Rep Fitness is actually based. All of their equipment ships for free. If you watch my garage gym like transformation, then you already know all this. You know why I ended up going with Rep rather than like Rogue or a different brand. Love Rogue too, but their stuff is extremely expensive. Rep way more affordable. I personally think it's way higher quality, so does my brother. He had a Rogue rack and a Rep rack. The Rep rack is way sturdier. We haven't had a single issue with this. We attach like our TRX straps. It doesn't wobble at all. I cannot say enough good things about all of our Rep equipment. It is absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, everything ships for free. No matter what you buy, even if it's like one thing, it ships for free. I know Rogue does ship your order for free if a squat rack is included, I think. I literally had like everything in my cart ready to check out from Rogue, and then my brother told me about Rep, and then I ended up visiting him that weekend, and I was at his house using his Rep fitness squat rack, and I was like, wait, this is fantastic. So I changed my entire order over to Rep, and it was literally half the price, if that. Like, truly incredible. I am so glad my brother told me about Rep, because I would have spent way too much money and we would have had to wait way longer for the Rogue stuff to come in. This stuff shipped so fast. I ordered it like 3 days before we were like driving down to get here, and it came the day we moved to Florida. Like 3-day shipping for free from Colorado. Literally insane, like unheard of, but that's why we went with Rep. Also, it is so freaking hot in this garage towards the end of the day. The temperature thing on like the garage door button says 91 degrees. I love it, call me crazy, but I do think we should get a fan, especially with our friends coming. Like, I don't want someone to pass out of heat stroke or something in here, but I always work out with the garage door open. I'm not like a complete psycho, but I do love the heat. Alright guys, it is 8 p.m. and I'm gonna wrap this video up here. This is the point in the night where I take my computer back out, get some work done, and we watch Suits. If you haven't seen Suits, I highly recommend. I watched it in college and I was begging Cameron to watch it with me, and he refused until now. And now he is obsessed with it because it is so freaking good. The cast is phenomenal. Like, you just have to love them. They're so amazing together. It is just an incredible show, and I highly, highly recommend. But we had a very successful Trader Joe's trip. I got my white hydrangeas, the best flowers in the world, and you could tell Cameron was starving as we were shopping through the aisles. And then dinner was delicious, a Mediterranean chopped salad kit with pan-seared salmon on top. It is like our go-to dinner. It never disappoints. And like I said, now just chilling on the couch, unwinding, getting a little bit of work done while watching Suits. I did have one other question sent in, and it was, what is your ultimate career goal? I haven't thought about it that much. I like planning little goals along the way, but obviously like long term, I just want to help as many people as possible learn to love health and fitness and like kind of understand health and fitness more, because it is pretty black and white, and I feel like people try to make it so freaking complicated, and at the end of the day, it's really not. I would love to grow my Instagram following more, grow my YouTube following more, just so I can reach more people. I love connecting with you guys and like creating a community. If you're in my little newsletter group, you know I love actually like interacting with you guys. I think it is so freaking fun. Obviously over time, this will probably like mold and shift into something bigger, better, and like greater. But I'm gonna keep it very broad and just say help as many people as possible, because that is what I truly love doing. But I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.